Davis, former White House official for President George W. Bush, Liberty Vittert, professor at Washington University in St. Louis, NewsNation contributor Kurt Bardella is with us. Good morning to all. Ashley, Lindsey Graham, either last night or this morning, saying that this is bad for the country in the sense of prosecuting people effectively who have become political punching bags is probably a bad idea. At some level, and depending on how much evidence is presented and how it's reported, do Republicans risk making America feel bad for Hunter Biden?
Absolutely. But I do see there's the whole other MAGA side of my party that feels that they should have gone after Hunter Biden from the beginning. I mean, I personally feel that this family's been through so much. I mean,
well, there's a difference
obviously
between going
wrong.
after, to be clear, there's a difference between going back after Hunter Biden if Republicans can prove there is corruption within the Biden family and selling of influence versus, hey, gee, we're going to get somebody on some relatively obscure charge that is rarely, if ever, prosecuted. I feel like that happened last week.
Absolutely. I mean, it's happening on both sides. And what concerns me the most, and people have been saying this for the last couple of days, is now our judicial system has 100% been weaponized. Just like we were talking about earlier, how everyone's getting impeached. Now everyone is, being prosecuted. And now the bar, with Trump being a felon, the bar is so low in regards to
Congresswoman Laura Lee on the weaponization of the DOJ. A little bit later, Kurt, 3 felony gun charges stemming from a 2018 firearm purchase, 6 men, 6 women. If convicted, a 25-year sentence. Joe Biden is having the ability to show himself as a father. Yeah. He's put out a statement saying, look, as a president, I'm not going to comment. As a father, I love my son. And I think people have a lot of sympathy for a father going through these kinds of things. It comes just today. He also gave a big interview to Time magazine, which I didn't know was still publishing an actual magazine. But Joe Biden is on the cover, if there are covers sold at newsstands, talking about his next term, what he is going to do if he wins.
He'll probably pardon his son, but also I get that Time magazine to my house, just like my 4 newspapers.
You get your 4 newspapers?
Your 4 newspapers, old school.
But Kurt, if he wins, and I think this is an important point, having Hunter in the news keeps bringing up this feeling, yet to be proven totally, that Biden Inc. and the Biden family and members of the Biden family traded on the name to get major foreign contracts and then do things that were unsavory. This isn't a good thing for Joe Biden this week, is it?
Well, I think that this is different than some of the congressional proceedings that really focused on that. That was not good for the Biden family. This is a little different because we're talking about issues with addiction, struggling with the real toll that is taken on the family. Obviously, salacious details about Hunter Biden are coming out in his family. But that makes you look at him not as some corrupt foreign influence peddling mastermind, but someone who suffered with illness and who was broken and dejected. And here you have both, the First Lady and the President being able to show a very compassionate, human, I think very universally relatable side to them, going, hey, we're standing by our son. And if you want to attack us for that, okay, we'll live with that fight.
Sibling peace requires me to allow Liberty to at least get in here.
I don't know. I mean, come on. Like, at some point, Hunter, you're prosecuting for being a dum-dum, right? Like, he wrote a book. The salacious details are not coming out. He wrote them himself. So, at some point, we got to take a really realistic view here. Like, he put himself in this position, not necessarily because of his addiction, but because he wrote a book about it.
Well, and tried to make money off of it.
He did, but he didn't hack his own laptop and release them publicly to become fodder for the right-wing machine.
Okay.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.